Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we'll be looking at a Tesuji that was played in a pro game that was played on Taijin. I'm not sure of the time controls, but it was some standard blitz-ish time setting, like 3 by 20 seconds or something. And it was played on Taijin. Usually I watch games on Fox, but this Tesuji just happened to be while I was looking at some Taijin games. And yeah, it made finding the pros a lot easier because on Fox they have crazy nicknames, whereas on Taijin they just have their normal names. So the two pros, Hong Mujin and Chen Zijian. So looking at the board position, we actually have the final fight coming up in this game. Is black connecting at g5. This is starting a fight because, as you can see, white needs to live here and white needs to live here. So white hanes once and then captures. White has time to hane because, of course, if black plays here, white can capture. And white can go here as well because after black takes, white can take here. Black doesn't have time to play this one because, once again, black is going to get captured either way. So that's why white haned. White takes. And then black descends. Like so. And so white captures. But this allows black to, if you notice on the left, Atari. Or cut. And if you look, if white pushes through, this move is an Atari. And if you look, white is in a lot of danger all of a sudden. And just really quickly, if you look at the semi-eye, because of how low this clump of stones is for white, white actually can't take away enough liberties. You need to play a move that takes away liberties, but as soon as black gets 4 liberties, black has enough. So white would have to go here, but you'll see that this would allow black to reverse things. So white has to extend up. Black can push once more, and you can see after black goes here, throw in, white runs out of liberties. So yeah, so pushing and cutting doesn't work, and white obviously doesn't want to just give up that. That's way too big. So white does go there. Black turns. Now the question is, what can white do? Right? Obviously the cut in the center doesn't work. So maybe something on the side works. So take a second to see if you can see anything that works for white. Pause the video if you have to. So if white tries any quote-unquote normal moves, cutting obviously is a good first try, and even white can get the squeeze, but there's just not enough space for white to get an eye. So you can see even when white hanes, black doesn't need to just start filling like this. It's an eye versus no eye, so black can just make an eye, and you can see black is okay. That doesn't work. This is a nice try. I've seen this. Usually this doesn't work. If you just fill in the co-space, again, white can never play at a5. So that doesn't work. If you try coming down first, it doesn't help the situation. Again, white just doesn't have enough liberties. So yeah, it looks like nothing works there. And if that's the case, and again, white can't capture in the center, then white just loses. But the question is there anything on that left side? So again, left side or bottom side or anywhere. So again, take a second if you have to. But when I saw this move, I was like, because I actually saw this game live. And when I saw this move, it was something I would never have thought of. And it's crazy because white either read it all out or had a sneaking suspicion of it. Otherwise, white would never let black cut these groups off. right? White would never allow black to connect here. So yeah, so what is the move? Well, so white starts at a very obvious spot. And then white goes, not there, there. This is the move. And this move is so cool and crazy. It's cool and crazy. So it is threatening that ko that we were talking about at A6. And the key is here, notice black can never play at B4, right? Because it would be self-Atari. So what can black do? If black just takes, then white can throw in, and this is a real ko. If white makes a ko threat, you can see, even though black takes, yeah, it's dangerous for black. Okay, so what if black fields the ko? That worked last time. Well, now it's different. When white hanes, even though it looks like I versus no I, and it is, because black can't Atari at B4, white actually has enough liberties. White actually has enough liberties. So, yeah, black has to take and go here. If black tries to take away liberties by going here, then this would be a throw-in. Again, black can't take. So black has to capture. And even still, black can't play at B4, which means white can play at A5. So yeah, there's nothing really else black can try. You do this one, it's still throw-in. You do this one, hane, it just doesn't, nothing works. Nothing works. If you try this one, you can save the tail, but white would capture that. And even sente, most likely. So, yeah, white must have had a suspicion of this move or knew of this move, but this move is so cool. So cool. Because again, I bet 99% of players would see this kind of move to try to help, but not see this one. So again, just the key here, again, are you going to get this exact Tesuji in your games? Probably not. But the key here is always thinking outside the box, right? We always, what are the moves to think of here, right? We think of even descending down once here, but at this stage, we think of throw in here. So, yeah, it's just about thinking about all the different options there and finding the one that works. So, yeah, what happens in the game is a peaceful result. Black actually connects in the center, says, okay, white, let's fight this ko. And white says, I'll fix there once. Yeah, white's saying, it's still a ko, so I don't need, I could be patient, which seems kind of crazy, but yeah, black takes, then starts the ko. Yeah, white has local threats here. And then white can even come down. The idea for this ko threat is this move is sente. And then white can make an I like that. So black hanes, white takes, hane there, white takes. Now white's dying on the bottom right, but white can go there. White goes there. And white lives. So yeah, white was able to make two eyes because of the ko there. So yeah, let's just take another second to appreciate and look at this Tesuji here at A4. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments if you found this move or not. I'd be interested to hear if anybody did. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.